What is up, guys? I'm back here again with a new video. Here, this time I'm going to review the weapons crate from a previous video that I unboxed. In the unboxing, I quickly glanced at the Vanguard K08 keyboard and the Siege mouse, which you can see here. I believe it's called the M04. And here I want to talk about the keyboard first of all. Here we have this really nice keyboard where we have a bunch of nice macro keys right here. We have a lot of function keys up here, which are really useful. This one, to be specific, the SBX, I believe that stands for the Sound Blaster X. I do not yet understand what this does, but these are simple enough. You have your play, you have your back, and you have your forward, as well as some here added custom lighting options. And this is a Windows lock key, and we have this keyboard. So the thing with this keyboard is we have a custom on-ROM switch, which Creative Labs says it has a 25% faster activation than the other mechanical keyboards out there. And they say it's a 12.5 faster actions per minute, so if you're clicking it at a certain speed, it will be faster. Also, another thing to mention with this keyboard is the travel distance between keys. It is a little bit smaller at 1.5 millimeters instead of the 2 millimeters that are typical for other keyboards. I mean, there's also a very nice tactile kind of feel with it. There's a little sound example. I just activated the sticky keys, and I mean, this keyboard, it really does impress me. I really do love the volume wheel. It's a very nice touch to it. Feels very nice. Some of these keys are a little bit less than what I prefer in terms of quality. I really wish they had put a little more quality into the keyboard, but for a $200 price point combined, this keyboard and mouse and the mouse pad, I do think it was a pretty good buy. That would be my only con to this keyboard, as well as the they do not mention what the SBX button does. I really wish I knew what that was for, but in my short time with it, I've been loving this keyboard. It's been pretty nice. All the keys feel very close. If you have bigger hands, I can see it being more of a problem. Here, let's talk about the mouse. Now, here this mouse has a very nice rubber feel on the sides, on the other side as well. This accent glow is very beautiful. I understand why so many people would love this mouse just for the accent lights. One thing I do have to mention is this light right here. You cannot change the color within software. That's sadly one of the cons of this mouse. Now here we have the logo for the Sound Blaster weapons crate, or the Creative Labs gaming logo. And here, if you want a sound example of the clicks, so yeah, it's got a 3 adjustable DPI levels right here just with this click of the button. What's really nice is the color also changes to indicate where you are at. So light blue was the lowest level, dark blue was the second level, and this green is the third level. As you can see, the light is up and shining. Now here on the side, you might have seen the mouse has 3 buttons. I believe this third button right here is programmable. Now here you have your forward button, your back button. I'm sure these can be programmed as well. Now if we go to software, I'd adjust my DPI. If we go to the software, we can already see all the things you can do with the Creative Labs software. It's called the Sound Blaster Connect. And here we're within the Siege preset. So if we go down, we can change it to a wave rainbow. Now what that will do is set the accent light on the bottom to be a colorful red, green, blue, cycling through all the colors. It's really nice, really beautiful at night. And here you can change how fast it will go. Like instead of, it'll go to 73, so now the lights will change. It'll cycle a whole lot faster. So that is the mouse. You can also have so many more. You have the Solo Orange, which just makes it one solid color. You have the Wave to Blue, which is also a really nice addition. See, it's a very nice pulsing blue. There are so many options that you can have in here, guys. It's very, very appealing if you like the lights and you want the customizability. We also do have the keyboard. We have the, again, Wave to Blue. So that is the nice pulse within the keyboard. It's a very nice pulse. Now if we have the rainbow, that's also there. Very beautiful. You can individually, I believe, adjust. Yes, you can. You can adjust every single key to a different color. One thing I forgot to mention about this keyboard is that it has 26 key rollover and it has anti-ghosting with it, as most typical keyboards do have. So I want to also mention that there's key zones here within software. There's a custom here, as you see, and there's an all. So it's a very, very nice addition in software. This software is still fairly young. It's not, it has some kinks to it, but I mean, in the future, you will see a whole lot better performance. One more thing about this keyboard, sorry guys, but there's also, if you can see down here, a USB port. That's right, this keyboard has USB pass-through, which I do not see on their website at all. But if you guys did want to know, there is USB pass-through within this keyboard. I believe I mentioned all the topics, and the last thing I have to talk about is the Mousepad, the Alpha Pad, as Creative Labs likes to call it. It is very nice, guys. It is one of the largest mouse pads that I have actually ever gamed on. It's really nice, and overall, just for overall daily use, it's just really nice. It feels very smooth. It's got a really, really nice, high quality sort of a feel to it, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this mouse pad is, I do not know the number off the top of my head, but this mouse comes at around $60. And I have heard some of you guys in the comments say, well, I'm gonna get this mouse and it's coming with my Katana that Creative Labs also sells on their site, which is also a really great product. The Katana is it's a speaker, basically, gaming speaker. It's very nice. It's a sound bar, but that's for another video if I ever do get it. This mouse is very, very good. It feels very ergonomic as well. I highly recommend this mouse. It was very worth it. It comes with a braided cable. I mean, it's very nice. And this keyboard, I would say, if I had to give it a score of out of 10, I would give it probably a 8. But overall, I believe this keyboard was well worth it. I don't know if I would be paying $300 for the weapons crate, which I don't really see it justified at that price point, guys. But at $200, this was a very good buy. I would recommend this product at $200 if there's ever a time when you check on Creative Labs' website. I hope that you guys find these products for $200. That would be great. Yeah, so, and this keyboard, I forgot to mention, is worth $160 at least at the time that I'm filming. As you can see right here, the price point is a bit less than what is a bit less for the KO8. It's really nice. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys feel like you want to like this video, share this video, or dislike this video, please go ahead. If you want to subscribe, I will